Hi student, today we are going to study chapter number 1 physics class 12th, which is electrostatics. Electrostatics is a branch of physics where we study electro means charge, statics means rest. So electrostatics is a branch of physics where we will study the charge is at rest position. We know that charge is classified into two categories, positive charge and second one is negative charge. So positive charge, when we have studied earlier that same charge will repel each other and different charge will always attract each other. So in that theory, Charles Augustin de Coulomb propounded a relation. So today we are going to study Coulomb's law. So Charles Augustin de Coulomb propounded a relation between two point charge. Point charge means the charge which is kept on very less distance, very small distance, which is r. So Charles Augustin de Coulomb propounded a relation between two point charge q1 and q2, that he told that the force of attraction and repulsion between two point charge. Once again I will repeat that. The force of attraction and repulsion between two point charge. We have studied earlier in a Newton's law of gravitation in 11th class that the force of attraction only. The force of attraction only between two bodies. But here we are going to study that the force of attraction and repulsion between two point charge is directly proportional to their magnitude, and also he told that the force of attraction and repulsion between two point charge is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. Once again, this is the statement of Coulomb's law. Charles Augustin Coulomb propounded a relation between two point charge. He stated that the force of attraction and repulsion between two point charge is directly proportional to their product of their magnitude, which is the product of their magnitude, and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So we have a two equation. F is proportional to q1 into q2 up, and the second equation is F is inversely proportional to 1 upon r square. So we will combine equation first and second. By the equation first and the second, we will get that LHS is same. So we can combine F is directly proportional to Q1 into Q2 upon R square, which is our third equation. So we know that if we are going to remove this sign, this is the sign of proportionality. If we are going to remove this sign, so we have to use a constant. So we will remove this sign. F is directly proportional to Q1 and Q2 upon R square. So we will use this sign K. And F is equal to K Q1 into Q2 upon R square, where K is constant. Where K is constant, proportionality constant, which has different meaning. Means if we talk about the international system, means SI system, where the value of K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Where epsilon naught is a permittivity in a air or vacuum, which is value is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. That means we have to put in place of epsilon naught this value. So SI system, the value of K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. So if we put that in SI system, F, what will be there? F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 into Q2 upon R square. We know that SI system, the unit of force is Newton. Unit of force is Newton in SI system. If we talk about the series system, in a series system, the value of K is 1. K is 1. So we will put in place of K is 1. F is equal to Q1 Q2 upon R square. In the series system, the unit of force is dyne. So F is equal to Q1 into Q2 upon R square. This is our Coulomb's law of electrostatics. So One short review is this. Charles Augustin Coulomb propounded a relation between two-point charge. He stated that the force of attraction and repulsion between two-point charge is directly proportional to Q1 upon Q2 Q2 and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So some limitation of Coulomb's law also there, because Coulomb's law, and we will study in our next topic that the difference between gravitational law and Coulomb's law. So Coulomb's law has some limitation. First limitation is that Coulomb's law is only true for point charges. I explained earlier that point charge means which have very short distance, So Coulomb's law's drawback is this,